Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So, I got back up here via that one gate thing that kind of like turns you into a little, one of these type of gate things that turns you into a little ball of electricity. And it turns out that I did not notice this before, but you can actually use these to get up higher. And by using these to get up higher, you can reach those things. Although I wasn't expecting this to be quite so complicated. I just need to get to the... Okay, whoa, there's one. Okay. Touch, there we go. I almost made the mistake of accidentally continuing on without realizing I hadn't touched the thing yet. Okay, I'll touch this. It's nice having that right there. Now the last one is all the way over there, and I should get to it by doing this. Okay. I like this. This is pretty neat. Very creative way of handling this puzzle. So, now I have to go back over to the ceiling stone, and I didn't pay attention to the number of the number on these, unfortunately. So that's 4. That shouldn't be too hard to remember. So I'll only have to figure out the amount for one of them. Okay, so the one over there was 4, and the one right here is 3. And 3 has already been solved, but obviously I'm gonna have to... Okay, so that's 3. So that's 3 over that way, there's 3 here, and there's 4 over there. And let's see if I can shift the bottom one until it becomes 4. Right there? Yeah. Okay. So I've shifted the bottom one to become 4. So it's either got to be that way. There we go. That's what I thought. I kind of got lucky there, but that's how it's been every single time so far. Well, looks like this warding stone's all wrapped up too. Look, those stones formed a road all of a sudden. Come on, let's go follow that path. What road? All the way up there, huh? Okay then. Let's try to make our way up there. Oh, this is awkward. Some of the stones hadn't popped in yet. Oh, that's the road that she was talking about. Okay. Before I was confused. I wonder if there's going to be another teleportation stone up here. That would be nice. Okay. I'll just trust it. And there we go. The last warding stone should be right up ahead, is what she said, but I couldn't really hear everything that she was saying. Okay. Or read everything that she was saying. Let's touch these very fast. I'm glad that they made this one simple. Okay, so 4 is that one, and that one, and that one. All 3 of them are 4. Oh, that should make things interesting. So let's first try to change things up by making the top one rotate twice. And then making the bottom one rotate twice. Wow. Okay, I promise I did not look that up. That legit just happened on all... that was just me getting super lucky. I started thinking about how I was supposed to solve those puzzles, and I realized that as long as you eliminate... Oh my goodness, what's happening? As long as you eliminate the highest number, it's usually pretty easy to solve, but that time it was 3 different... all 3 of them were 4, so... I just had to keep matching up 4 for each one, if that made any sense, until it finally worked out. Am I in a new area? No, I'm not. Okay, but that looks like something new. Wait a second, maybe I am in a new area. What's up with this? These stones actually made such a huge platform. What's that up ahead? Let's go have a look. Be careful, though. I wonder if it's going to be some insane fight. I wonder if I should switch out Fischl. You know what? I'm going to switch out Fischl. I just don't think that it's a good idea to have her in this fight.
Wish me luck.
Okay, Thunder. Yeah. I had a feeling it would be a fight. I don't like the way this thing looks.
Stabilize.
Okay. I wonder.
I'll protect us.
This is order.
There we go.
Stabilize.
This is a weird fight so far. It reminds me of that one enemy, which is why I wasn't particularly sure if I wanted to fight it, but it's so far not doing anything that that one enemy does. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one that summons the water creatures. It reminds me of that same enemy. So I should just focus on dealing as much damage as possible. It's not that dangerous. I thought that maybe it was pretty dangerous, but so far it's not impressing me. Or intimidating me, really. Do that. Even if I get hit by it, it won't be a big deal. And because I have D-loop, this should be a fairly straightforward fight overall. Although I'm not really happy with that. I better heal D-loop. Wait a second. Huh. Leave me alone. Do that.
Stabilize.
I hate that ability. That ability sucks. And why does it look like it has some kind of buff? I just noticed that the enemy has some kind of buff. Is there something I'm supposed to hit or break to get rid of that? Right underneath the HP bar, it has something. I could be wrong.
Let the show begin.
Time for retribution.
It doesn't matter. As long as I hit through one of them instead of letting both of them hit me, it won't break the shield. There we go. Kinda should stay as her, in that case.
Solidify.
I'll protect us.
There we go. Where are you? Come on. Stop moving around. Okay. I finally got him to less than half. But unfortunately, it's still
Let the show begin.
pretty strong. There we go.
Solidify.
There we go. Why did I do that? I don't know. Where are you? Yeah, you can only shoot those straight ahead. This almost feels like a normal boss fight that you would find in a normal game. And by that I mean, like, yeah, he has a ton of HP. I'm not really fond of that. But it's actually a fair fight. I don't feel like... I feel like I could still die if I'm not careful, but at the same time, I don't feel like I'm going to die constantly, if that makes any sense. Like, some of the fights in this game, they just make you feel like you're constantly going to die, no matter what.
I will have order.
Like, in that case, I made a mistake, and I was punished for it. Now, I wasn't punished as harshly as I probably should have been, but... There we go. And I can't believe I'm saying that I should have actually had a harder time there. Where are you? There you are. Let me attack you. Just a few more times. Oh wow, you can light that area on fire, huh? Unless it has a second form that's a lot harder than this, then I'll be fine. Please don't have a second form. Wow, that guy finally went down, huh? Looks like we can still continue onward from here, something. So that... I haven't done something like this in a long time. Wow. So that's the new type of enemy that they've got, huh? So now they want me to continue exploring via this over here. And I'll keep Barbara in my party
Come on, we can do it.
for a little bit longer. Do that, that, and then summon that. There we go. Go up to this, and then continue making my way up. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, there. Oh, cool. So there's an Electroculus up here. And now I know how I'm going to get that one Electroculus. This is a feather? How strange. Let's bring it back to Taisuke and Eiko. Maybe they know something about it. Peculiar opinion, huh? Okay.
I suppose this will do.
Thankfully, nothing fell. They were smart enough to know that people wouldn't want the stuff falling off the edge up here. So I'm all the way up here in the center of the storm, but the storm is no longer raging like it was before. Now the question is there an Electroculus over here somewhere? No, it's somewhere over there. I'm not sure. What? Hey, I thought that the path would reform. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's drop down and collect that. Somehow. Come on. There we we go. And I know how I'm going to be collecting most of those from now on. Like that one right there. I wonder... There should be like one way out there as well, but I'm not going to worry about it for right now. Like way over there. I'm just going to fly over that way on the off chance that I can grab it. But I doubt it. I don't even see it yet. Usually you can see them from this far away. But in this case, it's probably either too high or too low. Or I'm not... Oh, there it is. Wow, I really could get it. I guess I'm getting 3 of them all in a row. That's cool. Okay. And now, I can go back and finally finish this quest. At least I think this is the end. And then I can start on Sangonomiya Kokomi's quest, or Kokomi. I'm just going to call her Kokomi. Hello, Eiko. The storm has passed. How do you figure? It's still thunder and lightning out. It seems like all 4 warding stones have been sealed. That they have. It's you. How did you get up there? Taisuke said that you had passed through some kind of door, and then you disappeared. What on earth is with that door? How strange. What happened up there exactly? Eiko and I have heard sudden rumblings from above, almost like thunder. But the storm should have abated already. Well, here's what happened. You tell of your experiences. Rocks floating in the sky formed a platform. Huh, that's... I must confess that I've never heard of such a natural phenomenon occurring on Seirai Island. Which part of that sounds like a natural phenomenon? Seriously. It's super unnatural, no matter how you look at it. Agreed. Well, natural or otherwise, the storm over Seirai Island has been calmed, and our commission is complete. You know, we also found this strange feather. This is... Taisuke, you have a look. Alright, allow me. Apologies, but I have no idea where this feather came from. This feather's pattern and texture are nothing like any of the birds I know. And if you study its dimensions and the ratios involved, the bird would have been as large as that stone platform up there in the sky. Is this feather that important? If you want to figure its history out, why don't you put up a commission at the guild? Who knows, you might run into someone who can give you a lead. Alright. Well, in that case, thanks again for your help, adventurer. Taisuke and I will head back to the guild to make our reports. Ah, right. This is for you. It's not much, but I'd say you're still owed some payment for your help. Taisuke, get ready to pack it up. We're headed back to the guild. So, Eiko, let's drop by that shrine real quick and see Lady Neko, shall we? Taisuke. Oh, come on, it's a cat that can talk, a talking cat. Seriously. I was expecting the storm to completely clear out, but whatever. I wonder if you can, before I head on over to the other place, I did not mean for that to happen, and the other place being where Kokomi is, I'm going to try to make a wish very fast. Okay. That obviously didn't work out. And the next thing I'm going to try to do is see if I can do anything over here. Is there anything that you can teleport to over here? No. Okay. I know that there's still one point on the map right here that I haven't actually activated, but I'll worry about that later, because there's still points over here in this, crazy place that I haven't activated. I'll have to go through the trouble of activating that stuff in a either a future video or off camera. I'm not sure yet. I'm just curious to know if, okay. So there are some puzzles and stuff over here. That's interesting. That's mainly what I wanted to know. Okay. Watatsumi sightseeing. Go to the agreed location on Watatsumi Island. The war is over, and you have received a letter from Kokomi saying that Watatsumi Island is going to hold a victory feast, and that she would like you to attend. However, when you arrive on Watatsumi Island, you find that not all is right in the world here. Okay. Well, we'll find out what's wrong, I'm sure. Oh, and it's even right next to the teleportation point. That's nice. It's nice for that to be the case. I mean, I'm sure that wherever it sent me, it would have been near one of those, because this area has done a pretty good job so far of spreading out their teleportation points.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
Yes, we shall. And
if the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave. Surely there must be another way.
That guy's mustache looks so out of place. I don't know how to... It looks painted on.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
What a coincidence.
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Here to lend a hand.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here.
Well, it's a Fatui this time. Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
That we shall. Okay, where do they want us to... Okay, it's over here. And, oh no, I see an ice and an electric. Let me think about this very carefully. What? Oh. So for the electric guy, I want to have... I never really bothered with the different teams and stuff. It's just faster to do this, in my opinion. Let's add in Kaya, who's only level 50,
Ready
but
when you are.
he's good enough for handling... Why is he so damaged? What? Huh. Whatever, it doesn't matter. He's good enough for handling these guys. Oh my goodness, I didn't see the fire guy.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
If I'd seen the fire guy, I would have probably done things a little bit differently. Okay, I gotta get rid of the fire guy first. He's the only one I'm worried about.
Retribution!
Okay, good. Now that I've done that, I can get rid of this ice guy. Maybe. What in the world, man? I hate these ice guys so much.
Stabilize!
I had to get rid of the fire guy first, though, because I don't have anybody that could break his shield in my party. I had Barbara before, but I wasn't expecting him, so otherwise I would have switched out Venti instead. Okay, do this. What? No.
Is that all you... Solidify!
Ah,
Dodge this.
there we go. And there we go.
This is order.
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Okay, so there's a water one that I have to get rid of first. There we go.
Think
If
you
I
can get
do
away?
this the smart way,
Frostbite.
I need to heal up D-Luke. He's way too close to death. Let's see. Well, I guess I've gotta just use what I have. It's not very much. Where's my healing items? Like, I should have more than just this. You know what? Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't need Pyro Res.
Cool it! I see through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
I am.
Yahoo!
Oh no.
Damn you!
Well, this isn't good.
Let's play!
Let's just hope that things will work out.
Retribution! Order guide.
Because things are not going as well as I'd hoped that they would. And I really need to get healing items. Between this video and the next video, I'm gonna try to stock up on healing items. Food and stuff.
Time for takeoff.
I forgot what it is that... I forgot what's effective against water.
I will have order.
What I do know is that this water guy is a problem. Because he is healing the other guy. No, stop that! Stupid game.
Pay for that. Free.
I see through you!
Okay, there we go.
That all you got?
Stop freezing him, he's the ice guy. Why would you freeze the ice guy?
We've only just begun!
Solidify.
You can't run!
This is dumb. The ice guy should have a resistance, or an immunity rather, to being frozen.
Stabilize. This is order.
At least in my opinion.
I see through you!
There we go. I don't even have to worry about his shield.
We've only just begun.
I'm gonna have to heal after this fight.
Looks like I...
Thank goodness. I somehow managed to make it through.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how...
No matter how complex this
Understanding
place said.
every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
Is Swordfish 2 still going strong?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life.
I never really got the impression that I was leading them at all, but maybe it's just me. It felt like I was doing all of the fighting on my own.
About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Okay then. Warriors' dreams like spring grass renewing. Okay, so what I need to do is, they're saying that I need to go to a point that's right here. I don't dare do that yet, because of how badly damaged Diluc is. I better go over here first. That was an insane fight. I'll switch out Kaya. I'm glad that they at least gave me a chance to know what to expect for that fight, because otherwise it could have been a lot different. So let's switch out Kaya again for official. And then...
Behold, the princess and dip.
And then I can head back on over to this. And from there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I'm gonna activate this next story point, story event or whatever, but I'm probably going to quit after this story event or the next one. Oh, hello, Denjiro, who I've never met before, or at least I don't remember meeting.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish 2? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
I've heard people are on a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
Okay then. So I should go talk to this soldier now. Arisawa.
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something?
I hear people are feeling unsettled at the moment.
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything.
That's probably because you've been sleeping on the job.
Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. San Gonomiya. She knows everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Okay then. He's lucky we're not enemies. So let's talk to these two.
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Yoshihisa, huh?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Suneo. Suneo? Huh.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Well, we just had that whole event with, in the last video with Kujo Kamaji. I don't think that he would be involved with this, and I doubt Kujo Sara would be working with the Fatui either, so that's a little bit interesting.
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
Let's see, I'm here to join you at the Victory Feast.
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Okay then. And I think that, yeah, right here, these three, Matsuda and the other two.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent.
Ha!
You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Hold on.
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here. You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better?
Is it related to the victory feast?
Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences.
Okay, never mind.
But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Of course, I can explain everything.
Yeah, amazing what talking can do, huh?
I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
Okay, now now he's suspicious to me.
And why should we believe you?
On the way here...
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
Would the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now.
It doesn't seem like he'd be the type of person who would collude.
But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Sure thing. Or yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'll choose that one.
Hattie, soldier. For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime. Besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. Whatever titles we may have, we're friends first and foremost.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, so let me see something really fast. Rumors abound. So they want me to go to the temporary Fatui camp that's all the way over here, which wouldn't be too hard to get to via that. But I am actually going to be doing the beginning of this quest right here, Tatara Tales. Ask the two about the situation. They want me to go where exactly? All the way over here. So in the next video, in fact I will teleport right there right now, I'm going to start doing this quest, and I will switch off and on between this quest and the other quest. You know, I'll do some of this quest and some of the other, you know, Kokomi's character quest in the next video. And hopefully a story event isn't going to start up here. Okay, good. So thank you very much for watching. That's what I intend to do in the next video. See you next time. Bye-bye.